everyone, good morning. I am Miss Stacy and welcome back to Trinity Kids. I am so glad to have you join me today. A couple cats here. So if you remember last week, I told you how I have a plan for you this month. And last week we did the first 2 steps of my plan. So step 1 was to find a bowl. And step 2 was to find like a pair of rolled up socks or a couple small balls. And if you don't have those with you right now, parents, go ahead and pause the video and then go grab those and have those set next to you. Okay, so today we are going to do, excuse me, step 3 of my plan. And what I want you to do is I want you to find 2 tissues, just like this, okay? So we are gonna do a countdown again like we did last week, and you can go get like a couple of Kleenexes or a couple napkins or a couple of paper towels or, you know, whatever you want, something like that, okay? So we are going to do our countdown again. And so go back and go find your 2 tissues. Are you ready? Get set, go. He's got a plan for me. He's got a plan for me. He's got a really, really, really awesome plan for me. He's got a plan for me. He's got a plan for me. He's got a really, really, really awesome plan for me. That's what I know. That's what I know. That's what I know. That's what I know. Let's go. I know that I can trust him. I know that I can trust him. No matter what the season, his plans are for a reason. I know they are good, I know they are best. The reason I know is because he said he's got a plan for me. He's got a plan for me. He's got a really, really, really awesome plan for me. He's got a plan for me. He's got a plan for me. He's got a really, really. All right, everybody, I hope you found your 2 tissues or napkins or whatever you had there. And what we are going to do is let's grab those and we'll just kind of wave them around, okay? And then now what I want you to do is I want you to take them and just take them and kind of crumple them up into little balls like this. So take them both, all right? Fluffy little balls, and then we're going to take these and we are going to put them on top of our bowl and our socks here. Now if we think about what our theme is for this month, I'm wondering what this might look like to you guys right now, huh? I don't know. This looks like it might be some whipped cream here on top of some ice cream, right? So with my plan, we've made our very own pretend ice cream sundaes, just like our friends in our videos have been working on this month. So we have our bowls. We have our scoops of ice cream here, and now we have our whipped cream. So good job, everybody, following our plan and getting these items here. So there's one more step to the plan, but we will get to that one next week, okay? So be sure to have your bowl and everything else ready next week for that. So last week we talked about Joseph and how he had been through a whole lot of stuff. So first of all, Joseph had those 11 brothers, one more finger than I have here. And his dad gave Joseph that very special coat, made his brothers mad. His brothers got so mad they took him, they threw him in a hole. They took him out of the hole later, and then they sent him off to Egypt. And then Joseph was working for a man named Potiphar, and he was doing a really good job. But then somebody said that Joseph did something he didn't do, and they threw him in jail. Oh my goodness gracious, you guys. And all through that, even though Joseph was sad, afraid, mad, whatever, Joseph knew that God had a plan for him, right? So now we are going to watch our friends in the clubhouse, and we're going to see how their ice cream party is coming along, and we are going to see the next chapter in our story.
Ho, ho! You know what time it is?
It's time to hear a story full of wonder. There's so much fun we'll have learning together. So let's go down to the clubhouse with Ollie and his friends. Let's go down to the clubhouse where wonder never ends at the Wonder Clubhouse. At the Wonder Clubhouse.
the clubhouse. It's me, Kai. I'm so glad you're all here today. I was getting ready for the big ice cream sundae party at the clubhouse. These pictures are a step-by-step plan on how to make the most fantastic, most spectacular, most yummiest to the tummiest ice cream sundae ever. Step 1, you get a bowl, a spoon, and a napkin, then you're ready to make an ice cream sundae. Step 2, add ice cream to the bowl. It can be any kind of ice cream you want. Step 3, add the toppings. Ice cream sundaes need lots of toppings. Step 4, and what's the last thing we do with our ice cream sundae? We eat it. What a great plan.
Hoo, hoo.
It's Ollie.
Hello, Kai. Hoo, hoo. What are you up to?
Hi, Ollie. Well, I just finished putting together my plan to make the perfect ice cream sundae.
Yes, that is an excellent plan. It's true. I have a story about another great plan for you. Just listen to this story. Just follow me through. Hoo, hoo.
Follow me through, follow me through, who? Ollie's got a Bible story for me and you.
Oh, hello friends. I'm Casey, and I'm helping out at the cupcake food truck. Do you want to see my latest, most delicious creation? Ta-da! These are my Sweet Dreams cupcakes, because in today's story, we're going to talk about someone who had some pretty amazing dreams. If you're ready, on the count of 3, yell, "Tell me a story." 1, 2, 3! Tell me a story! Woo! This is Joseph. He was put in jail, even though he had done nothing wrong. Being in jail was hard for Joseph, but God had a different plan. One day, the king of all of Egypt, the Pharaoh, had some dreams he didn't understand. They were about 7 cows. Cows? What do cows say? Moo! You're right. Dreaming about cows is funny. Wait, let's count the cows in Pharaoh's dream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7! Great job! 7 cows. The Pharaoh also dreamed about stalks of grain. Grain? We make bread out of grain. Let's pretend to have a snack. Yum. Yum! Pharaoh wanted to know what his dreams meant. And drum roll, please. He asked Joseph to help him. Hooray! Joseph was brought out of jail straight to the Pharaoh. He told Pharaoh that the dreams were from God, that Pharaoh needed to save lots and lots of grain because his people were going to be hungry and need it later. Pharaoh was so happy to know what his dreams meant that he gave Joseph a very special job. He put Joseph in charge of all of Egypt. Years later, the dreams came true. People were hungry and didn't have food, so they traveled from all over to get grain from Joseph. Wow! God's plan was for Joseph to help all these people. God has a plan for us too. And God's plan is the best plan. Did you like the story? If you did, give it 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up! Hey, Ollie, tell me, who has a plan for you?
God has a plan for me. Yes, it's true. Now let's hear it from you. Tell me, who has a plan for you?
God has a plan for me. That's the truth, friends. You better believe it. See you next time.
So there's your story. It's all true. Joseph followed God's plan, and we should too.
Thanks, Ollie.
Goodbye to you.
story, Joseph followed God's plan and helped so many people. I think I got the story. Did you get it? If you did, say got it. Get it?
Got it!
Good. I'm excited about following this plan. It's going to be delicious. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Welcome back. Wow, what a great story. Holy cow, you guys. So God had an amazing plan for Joseph, didn't he? So I'm so glad that Joseph trusted God, because Joseph was brought out of jail and he told Pharaoh that the dreams that Pharaoh were having were from God. So, and these dreams meant that Pharaoh needed to save lots and lots and lots of grain, because someday down the road his people were going to be really, really hungry. And then they would need it. And Pharaoh was so happy. He was so happy to know what his dreams meant that he gave Joseph a very, very special job, didn't he? He made Joseph in charge of all of Egypt. Okay, so I have a fun game about being in charge, so we're going to do this real quick here. So what we're going to do, instead of doing Simon says, we're going to do Joseph says. So if I say Joseph says touch your nose, then you'll touch your nose. But if I just say touch your nose, touch your nose. Okay, are you ready? Okay, here we go. So, Joseph says, clap your hands. Joseph says, stop. All right, good job, you guys. Okay, Joseph says, stand up. Okay, sit down. I didn't say Joseph said, did I? Okay, Joseph says, sit down. All right, you guys. So, Joseph says, cover your eyes. Okay, take them away. Joseph says. Joseph says, take your hands away. All right. Good job, you guys. You guys are really good at following instructions, aren't you? So Joseph listened to God's plan because God had good things for Joseph to do, just like God has plans for us. So, and God's plan is the best plan. So remember, whenever I say, who has plans for you? You say, God has plans for me. So let's try that. Ready? Who has plans for you? God has plans for me. All right, good job, you guys. Let's say a quick prayer together right now. Ready? So fold your hands and bow your heads. Dear God, we thank you for all the kids that are here with me today. Thank you for all of the good things you have planned for them to do, and help us to look for good things to do even when bad things happen. We love you, God. In Jesus' name, amen. Awesome. So parents, if you'd like to do the craft on our website, there is a link to the craft that has the supplies that you'll be needing. And there's another link to a video for the craft instructions. And we also have a link to our parent guide that has some family activities for you to do as well. Now, next week, we are going to be Zooming together. So please watch for the link for that. So in the meantime, remember that God has a plan for you.
He's got a plan.
Yes, he do.
He's got a plan for me. He's got a plan for me. He's got a really, really, really awesome plan for me. He's got a plan for me. He's got a plan for me. He's got a really, really, really awesome plan for me. That's what I know. Oh, that's what I know. That's what I know. Oh, that's what I know. Let's go. I know that I can trust him. Yeah. I know that I can trust him. Yeah. No matter what the season, yeah. His plans are for a reason. Yeah. I know they are good. I know they are best. The reason I know is because he said he's got a plan for me. He's got a plan for me. He's got a really, really, really awesome plan for me. He's got a plan for me. He's got a plan for me. He's got a really, really, really awesome plan for me. That's what I know. Oh, that's what I know. That's what I know. Oh, that's what I know. And when I'm feeling so sad, hey, when I am afraid, God will never leave me. No, 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 his love will never change. I know that plan for me. He's got a really, really, really awesome plan for me. He's got a plan for me. He's got a plan for me. He's got a really, really, really awesome plan for me. That's what I know. Oh, that's what I know. That's what I know. Oh, that's what I know.